Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Wednesday night and that can only mean it's an unboxing night. You knew that anyway, you clicked on the thumbnail. It's a box that's arrived from the Wise Bartender. So let's go see what's inside, shall we? Hopefully, well, I know what's inside, but you don't. But we're going to have hopefully a little bit of a fun activity. Whoever watches the video and sees the beers, as long as they comment before Friday lunchtime, I can then review that one first. You pick from this list of beers that are about to open from this box and pick which one I'm going to review. So, as always, they're well packed, and thankfully so, because the box has arrived slightly battered from DPD. So that's the packing. Always handy. That's my little list of reminders of what I've got. So, we're going to go for the back row first. So the first one that comes out is this one. It is from Silver Rocket and it's called Two States, and it says, yeah, it's alcohol-free pale ale, 0.5% as always. It's heavily dry hopped with a Zaka, Mosaic and Comet for an abundance of citrus, tropical and grapefruit notes. They're based in Hassocks in West Sussex. Run by two friends who love craft beer and Sonic Youth. So, yeah, I like the artwork on that. It's pretty cool. I like the fact that it's rockets. I do love a bit of space. So that's that one. And then, that one, next one. It's this one. It is from Mash Gang. And this one is called Further. Yeah, inspired by the open road, crackling campfires, and a night under the stars. A celebration of the great American road trip. We used orange peel and coriander seed in the boil, and a classic West Coast ale yeast. Best served in a tumbler with a wedge of orange and a slice of lime. This beer, now it rings a bell because I was chatting with Jordan ages ago. We're planning my brew day that we're going to do with them, and I suggested maybe something along these lines, like a wheat beer with West Coast influence, and I said, let's hold off on that because we've got one planned. So that's clearly this one. I love the artwork. I love the printed cans. It's great. It's very funky. Very Grateful Dead. Very cool. Looking forward to that one. The next one is another beer from Mash Gang and Siren in this case. This one is called Call of the Void. It's a low alcohol nitro stout. Very cool artwork. Always is from Siren. And obviously you get Mash Gang in on that and it's going to be even better. And it says, teaming up with the inimitable Mash Gang, we have thrown absolutely everything at this beer to make you a super satisfying stout at just 0.5%. A collection of rich dark grains combined with tonka bean, lovely, licorice root. Not biggest fan of licorice, but we can forgive it. Cacao nibs, coffee and vanilla for a complex amalgamation of flavours and aromas, bolstered by the body and smoothness of nitro dosing. Pour hard and fast for the full cascade effect. So, Siren and Mash Gang, Call of the Void. So it looks great. That should, in theory, be it for that row. That is, yes. Go this way. Next one is another one from Mash Gang. It's Cinnabone, and Cinnabone is a cinnamon roll and coffee stout made with real chaos. I love Cinnabone. I was in Manchester on Bank Holiday Monday, and I went to Cinnabone, and I bought loads, and I'm now fat. Anyway, 0.5% as always. It says there's nothing I love more in terms of mulled cuisine than ooey gooey cinnamon rolls made with a sweet buttery dough that's swirled with cinnamon and topped with heaps of rich cream cheese frosting, capturing all that and slamming it in a stout seemed like a good idea. Yes, and I love Cinnabuns. Like I say, loads from Manchester the other day, and in Athens airport as well. It was breakfast of champions that day, coffee and cinnamon rolls. So great, looking forward to that one. The next one to come out is another can. It is Stormtrooper Space Race, and I do love Stormtrooper branding. Hopefully this one's a hit, not a miss. And it's a 0.5% low alcohol pale ale. It says, inviting scents of fresh citrus and subtle hops entice the senses, whilst a harmonious blend of malt and hop flavours with a hint of citrus zest ensure a delicate, smooth finish. Medium-bodied and satisfyingly easy to drink with a lingering, pleasant aftertaste. And if I remember rightly, the Stormtrooper brand has been thrown between a few breweries over the years. I'm trying to see who brewed this one. Yeah, it is Adnams. Adnams have brewed that one. So we know it could be good because that's right, Ghost Ship is amazing. And hopefully Adnams survive their current financial situation. Anyway, on to the next one. This one is Black Isle Halo. And apart from being very kind of cool, lightweight artwork, it's a low alc organic lager hailing from somewhere. Where is it? Scotland. Black Isle. Should have realised that. It's got a thistle on the front. Anyway, what does it say? Got work, got sports, got to drive and get the kids. Got to wake up feeling ready for the world. Grab a Halo. Ironically contains no lightheadedness. 100% organic, 100% angelic. It says, to look at, it's pale gold. The flavour is biscuit, herbal and crisp. Sounds good. And the aroma is grassy and mineral. I do love a good grassy lager. So hopefully this one will be a hit. And this one is lower. It's 0.3% ABV. So that's your Halo from Black Isle. We're going to get to a bottle next, are we? Yes, we are. We are going to a bottle from Nonya O. Oh, that's going to not show, is it really? Nonya O. This one is called Low 5. It's an alcohol-free tropical IPA. And it says that it's an alcohol-free classic IPA with a slightly bitter hop character, aroma and taste of citrus and passion fruit. Everything I've had from this brewery has been fantastic. So hopefully that one kind of lives up to the expectation. So that's one more on this row. There's a few more to go yet, boys and girls, so hold fire. This one I have been looking forward to. And this one is from Good Karma, and it's Sativa, Kentish IPA. And it says that viewed by many as being the quintessential English hop, East Kent Goldings first hit the scene in 1790, originally developed from the Canterbury wheatbine variety. Since Canterbury is our hometown, what better hop to use for our first special 2024? And I used to live down in that part of the world, born and raised in London, moved out to Kent and loved the oast houses everywhere. Loved going down to the hop farms and the smell, and it was wonderful. If that can bring back those vibes, that would be brilliant. This one is also 0.5% ABV, and I can't wait to get that one on the inside of me. So Good Karma's Sattva. I've got to be careful so this doesn't slide off my lap. We're going to go for another can. This one is from Van Streek Hard Pour. And this one is a non-alcoholic coffee nitro stout. And it says, get pumped for this non-alcoholic coffee nitro stout. Make sure to pour this one hard to get the creamy nitrogen foam moustache we all love. Very light on information, other than the fact that it's brewed in the Netherlands and it weighs 0.5% ABV. So that's your hard pour from Van der Streek. A few stouts this week. I like it. And another bottle now. This one. Yes, I forgot I'd ordered this one. I hadn't forgot, but Anyway, it is La Trappe. And this one, Trappist Nihilus, 0.0% ABV. It's a dark amber coloured 0% beer with an off-white head. Fruity and malty beer with a pleasant bitterness and a caramel sweet aftertaste. I have a big affection for Belgian beer. I've only ever had one Belgian that was alcohol-free. That wasn't great, but this one hopefully will be good. This is a darker beer, so fingers crossed. La Trappe, Trappist Nihilus. So that's that one. On to the next one, another can. And it is Good Karma and Tantra. So Tantra is an alcohol-free British hopped IPA. And this one says, Tantra British hopped IPA brewed using two exciting British hops, Olicana and Jester, a combo that gives tropical fruit flavours and aromas, including mango and grapefruit. Hopefully it's a good one as well. So, Good Karma's Tantra. I do like the artwork on the Good Karma cans. It's fun. I like it. Another can, some cans now. And this one, hailing from Het Wiltshire. It's this one. And I forget the name of it. It is Superb Owl. Super Bowl. Yeah, non-alcoholic IPA. Yeah, 0.2% ABV. And it says they're fueled by mischief and a monomaniacal mission to brew fucking good beer. Sorry, Mum, it says. We operate on the delirious fringes of hop culture, not craft, but crafty beer with a sharp, uncompromised tongue. From our medieval Dutch brew town Haarlem, we toy with the extremes, decoding beer with a hacker's lust for provocation. Daring beer from a tiny owl that thumbs his nose at the mindless masses. Welcome home, my friend. Welcome home. And I've had a good few beers from Wiltshire over the years, and they have been absolutely cracking. So Super Bowl, hopefully, will join the ranks of good ones. And then we have a bigger can this time. This one is one I've been waiting for absolutely ages. I've seen people drinking lots of it. It's from Tartarus Beers. It is this one. It's Pixie. And Pixie is a low alcohol pale ale weighing in at 0.5% ABV. There's really not a lot of information on the can at all, other than who it's brewed by, what it's called, and how much is in it. I love the artwork. As a Warhammer fan, that very much reminds me of the things that Slanesh would put out. Demonettes, if you will. Very cool. So that is that. We're on the last row. We've got 4 more to count down. So we're going to go for this one here. This one is an interesting shaped can. I say interesting because it's tall and thin. It's from Donzoko Tiny Foam. And Tiny Foam is a 0.5% ABV alcohol-free beer, it says. Foamy beers for good times. That's all it says. Brewed and canned by Donzoko in Edinburgh. It's got water, malted barley, spelt, hops and yeast. Doesn't tell me anything about it. I forget what it all was listed as. But we'll find out when we open it, shall we? I like a bit of a surprise. And then we're going to go for the other one in the middle. This one is from Williams Brothers in Scotland. It's Caesar Augustus. And Caesar Augustus is an alcohol-free lager IPA hybrid. And it says, just like the original, this alcohol-free lager IPA hybrid is a revolution in refreshment and flavour, with all the crisp, clean notes of the finest lager, but with a discreet bitter finish of a well-balanced IPA. It's not confused about what it wants to be. It's just the best of both worlds, and now completely hangover-free. I've had a few from Williams Brothers. Joker, that was good. I liked. So hopefully this one will be cool as well. So yeah, Caesar Augustus. That's that one. 2 more to go. Which one should we go? Let's go this side. This one is, yes, from Attic Brew Co. and Low Tide. It is Double Dip. And Double Dip is a New Zealand IPA. Low alcohol, obviously. It says, Nelson Savan, Nectaron and Superdelic come together like a champion synchronized swimming team. Sticky white wine, sweet lollipops, passion fruit, gooseberries and pineapple wave their arms and kick their legs in perfect unison. You won't want to come up for air. And that's pretty cool. I'll have to check that out later. But there is a little barcode for Spotify saying scan here for a playlist. Just down there. Hopefully that will focus and you can get it as well. I'll check that out and see what we think. So this one is brewed and canned by Attic Brew Co. in Birmingham. Not too far down the road. It does say, please drink responsibly, Bab. I assume that's a Brummie thing. I may be wrong. I don't know. I'm not from Birmingham. Anyway, that's Attic Brew Co.'s and Low Tides Double Dip. That's the penultimate beer today. And the last one, I'm going to put the box down, is from Wiper and True. It is Kaleidoscope. And Kaleidoscope is a pale ale. And it says it's an uncompromising low alcohol take on our flagship pale ale, combining a trio of Citra, lovely, Simcoe, beautiful, and my favourite, Mosaic hops, to beautiful effect. This carefully selected blend creates even a refreshing kaleidoscope of bright citrus and vibrant fruit flavours, balanced with a gentle, clean bitterness. Low alcohol beer done properly. So, yeah. Brewed and canned in the UK by Wiper and True in jolly old Bristol. Again, I've had a fair few Wiper and True beers over the years. They've all been brilliant, but this is my first low alcohol one from them. So yeah, Kaleidoscope. So those were the beers feel free to watch again, get a list of them, and then you can pick which one I do first on Friday. So yeah, a good selection there, hopefully. Nice little selection of stouts, lager or two, lots of IPAs. So yeah, I'm looking forward to each and every one of them. So what do you think of those? Have you tried any of them before? What did you think of them? Anything that I've missed out this time that I should get next time? Let me know in the comments section below, and we'll leave it there and say those will be the beers. I've been me. Them down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of as you wish, and I will see you on Friday. Bye for now.